Hello survivors, Broken here with another Soulstone Survivors video. In today's video we are going to be turning the world red with the Pyromancer. It was a suggestion from Kappa, who loved seeing the world get turned to us. So here we are doing something that we haven't done in a very long time, and that is going to be using Skill Mastery Fire with the Pyromancer. We haven't used Fiery Blade or Firestorm in such a long time. Both skills are unlocked using the Spell Blade's fourth weapon, Scorching Edge. So once you've unlocked Spell Blade with the fourth weapon, you can use these skills. You are able to get them using both the Fire Mastery as well as Swing Mastery. We use Swing Mastery, it doesn't really matter. And then we use the Skill Inclination Fire to get them as well as the other fire skills. So this is going to be a pure fire build. However, we are going to get swing to fire and fire to swing as well because of the two swing skills that we get. We then run material harvest just to get extra materials, and then multicast mastery, divine legacy, searing intensity, and extended magazine. Divine legacy is going to help with fiery blades, and searing intensity is just fun to play with. I think focus fire, even though you get more damage, we need the area of effect on the build. So we are going to be running it on max curse, dungeons, caves of Del Zog, my favorite map, and max curse intensity 62 over there. So let's get straight into it. Start off with Fire Slash. We are actually going to keep Fire Slash because for some reason somehow the Pyromancer does have a haste in his skill tree, her skill tree, and this is going to allow us to grab the haste to finesse buff and go from there. So we're going to stick with Fire Slash and keep it. Also, it does look quite nice as a skill. Alright, we love Dungeons of Despair because of the amount of freedom we've got moving. It feels like the arena. I mean, look how big of a space we've got without any terrain around us, just to move around and not worry about hitting anything. Used to love it until they added danger levels. That's why most of my videos you've seen are in the Scorching Valley, because danger level does make it tougher, and obviously having the harder enemies means harder gameplay. Alright, cast frequency, area of effect, there's Meteor Shower, there is Firestorm. These are all the skills that we need. We are going to only do a cycle 0, so we don't need our defenses. A little bit of health will be really good, but other than that we don't really need anything. Let's go get rid of this tower. The only thing with the caves of Del Zog is we need to just be careful of the event in the top left. We don't want to break that cage, because then we will be in a little bit of trouble with just the way that works. I did want to have our ascension up, but unfortunately we're not going to be having it because of the blue perla of protection over there. That's going to stop us from getting to our ascension. Alright, the biggest thing about max curse is that the enemies gain a lot of armor. Luckily, Pyromancer does have armor reduction with a fire flame wave, so we don't have to worry about that. Flame wave does have shattered on it, which is armor reduction, so we're in a good spot with that. We do have 14 levels, which we're going to use. This is exactly why we use Divine Legacy, and there we go. We got one for free without the Divine Legacy. Then we get another one to +3. That is beautiful. Get ourselves the Merciless Sharp Blade, beautiful crit on everything. Area of effect as well as some combustion is going to work very, very well. Even more crit chance on everything else, and some more magnetic over there. Alright, so now we get to the interesting one. We're going to take damage, of course, and then the skill chain. We did get a damage upgrade there that we should have taken, but we were a bit too hasty. So don't be as hasty as me. Read all the passives and make sure you're going a little bit slower so that you can get all those juicy upgrades, because we just missed a whack ton of damage. I think it was like 40% damage increase for all of our other skills, except for swing. Right, we're going to wait for the next boss fight to proc our ultimate. Damage on Meteor Shower, area of effect on Flame Wave and Flame Slash. and that's going to help us. Hopefully we can get a little bit more multicast going over here. That should give us that a little bit more going forward. Alright, there's Haste to Finesse and a Legendary Multicast, so we are going to grab both of them. The Finesse is multicast as well, so that's going to be helping us quite a bit there with that. Grab the Ascension now, and moving towards the bosses. And then we just got to try and notice the negative effects or the boss's red effects on the screen. Quite difficult when you're playing with a whole whack of orange around you, but it is very possible still. Just run around in a circle, make sure that flame storm is hitting everything. Firestorm, not flame storm. Pick up all that juicy XP on the floor. And we've got another 8 levels to work with, so we can increase damage over there. Crit chance is going to be good. A little bit of movement speed. Cast frequency is always good. We can actually grab ourselves a Wrathful Focus for increased regeneration on our Ascension. Because the faster we can get that up, the more often it will be up. And because it stacks burn for us, we are happy to use it because of Fiery Blade and Meteor Shower. So we are actually using a double stacking build today, which is going to be obviously the Fiery Blade as well as Meteor Storm. We'll see at the end of the run which one did more damage, but I think it might be Meteor just because I'm putting all my points into it. But let's be fair and put damage into both of them there. Although this one already has 100% increased damage. Oh, this one's got 145, so we'll see which one did more. Just depends on which one multicasts more, I guess. A lot of damage being done to the bosses though, not really having to worry about taking much damage from them. They are dying very, very quickly. Alright, area of effect. That isn't affecting Meteor Shower, but we are going to take it anyway because that is affecting our Firestorm. And then more magnetic so that we can get even more XP going. Just got to dodge all these red circles. Keep ourselves nice and safe. I haven't seen another pillar of protection either. Our Ascension is over here, so we go and grab that now. And grab the damage for both of these. Beautiful, some crit and a beautiful multicast over there. Fantastic. So I changed something in the settings. You guys can let me know if you are able to see what the difference is. Let me know down in the comment section. I was getting irritated by something, so I changed the setting and it seems to be much better for me. Oh, there was actually a pillar of protection, but we couldn't see it because of the crystals over here. Oh, good thing we came back. Just shows you the bosses had no chance to survive with us. Not getting a lot. I mean, we do have 48-50% crit chance, I guess, so that's not terribly bad, but not the greatest. Also, I don't actually know how much crit we have, but it's not really the end of the world. I think we're at a decent amount where we don't really have to worry about crit chance either. As you can see, we're not really getting burning damage for the crit. Burns now cause more damage more frequently. That's fine. We are a burn build, so it does make sense grabbing some of those. Alright, so now we need to just find our Ascension, and that will be that. And oh my goodness, this is gone really quickly. We are on a 6-minute run over here. Well, just over, sorry, not under. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. We lost a life. It's been a really long time since we have lost a life in the game, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that one time that it happened. Alright, let's see which did more damage over there. That was quite a chilled run. Fiery Blade dealing nearly double the amount of damage as Meteor Shower. I think if we could land up getting a lot more cast frequency and multicast on it, it would do a lot better. I did do a different run where even though it had less damage, I think we had more multicast on it, and it did actually end up outdoing the Fiery Blade. So it really does depend on which, passives you get and how they're going to affect it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.